what's going on, everybody? It is Wednesday, and welcome to another episode of Recap, where we ask the tough question. Hey, do you like hats? Because if you do, you came to the right place. What is going on, everybody, over on Instagram? What is up to everybody live with us on Twitch? But as always, if you are not able to catch us live, you can always catch us on YouTube at Hat-Club. Be sure to subscribe to us, which is a fancy word for follow, and give us a like if you like what you see. I'm in a good mood today. Not sure how many basketball fans we've got in here, but the Indiana Pacers are moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals for the second year in a row, thanks to, the most overrated player in the NBA, Mr. Tyrese Halliburton and company. So feeling very good about that. I just hope Boston, stretches this series out with the Knicks, which is obviously going on right now, just because wear them down a little bit more. I'm not ready to say, oh, yeah, it's going to be Pacers, Knicks, even though more than likely it's going to happen. But anyway, guys, what's going on? JM1620, what's up? Flashfire, MDon27, Croats 10, Elk Dot, Fleance, yo. Ugly Man Chief in the house, Warrior X 408, Beto Fitteds. My name is Eric. Cap Crusader, Leo V713, what's going on, brother? Peyton Spin, H-Town Boy 87. Sorry, don't want to say Cowboy. Almost blew that one there. James Grambo, David Kearns in the house. Love to see it. Who else we got here? Best of AZ, Jacobs Fitteds, Trippy Ricky, B007 Dwight. What up? Tronco 17. That's a new name. What's going on, guys? And have you seen Jay? I know more people are piling in. And speaking of people coming in, I got my wingman right here, Mr. Tafuri Taylor. What is up?
What's going on, Ben? What's up, chat? How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Yes, and I answer the question.
Sorry.
Yes, I do. Ben, what happened?
Sorry. I briefly turned over to see what was going on in the Maple Leafs game, and the Panthers just scored.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
Sorry, that was a moment of real life Ben coming through the microphone and the screen, so I apologize for that.
No, all good. But yes, I do like hats, and I'm happy to be here on Recap with you guys. What's going on, chat? Laurent, what's up? Dunius, what is up? Elk Dot, what's going on, brother? Shouts out to you. I saw your creation on IG. Doing a great job, brother. Keep it up. David Kearns, what's up, my guy? What's up? Playboy Tev. I can always depend on you, Eric, to continue to remind me that that's the Instagram name I need to take. Big Teffer. Okay, Chief. That's a good one. I actually really like that one. What's up, Asher? What's going on, everybody? And everyone that I have not said hello to, hello and welcome.
A lot of names in here. A lot of names. I love to see it.
A lot of great
growing.
Names. Exactly. B007 Dwight, that was a spooky drop tip. There was no checkout on the bottom. I'm hearing apparently the Hat Club was everybody's op on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about, but I think it's safe to say the ambassadors, the ambassador pack's bringing some panic back to Hat Club, and I love it. Not that there wasn't any before, but I think it's super cool that we do what we do and we're able to get you guys excited to cop our hats, man. So yeah, Chief, it's a great hat, and we'll be able to talk to the Cabra that made this collection very shortly. But this is not a dynamic duo. We got to bring in our third wingman. Got to bring in our guy Austin.
What's up, brother? There he is.
What up, fellas?
What up?
How's everybody doing?
Doing all right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I like that hat that you have.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't break it out often, actually, as much as I should, but yeah, it's a good looking crown. Ben with the Tourette's early in the stream.
So it's been up in the air if I actually do have Tourette's or not, because anybody who's ever worked with me or just been around me for long periods of time, I will yell at random times for no reason. And that was definitely one of those moments.
Yeah, for sure.
That was definitely an undiagnosed moment, Ben.
I can't believe they're fucking losing right now.
Well, hey, Ben, I'm going to give you another opportunity to have a little tick there because I got to show off some stuff on this website of ours.
Oh, bring it on.
Something called
Site Sleeper.
There we go.
All right, my brain was going in a different direction. So
What do you think? You just wanted me to have you scream "fuck" again?
no. There's something else you were going to talk about that we talked about before we went live. I thought you were going to bring that up first. So my bad.
Oh, I'll talk about that in a little bit. But
Okay.
yeah, we'll go through site sleepers because there's not many site sleepers to go through. Because, like Tef said, the ambassador is cooked on Tuesday.
Way to go, guys.
So, yeah. So hats off to them. Tef, I'm very proud of you with your first non-Atlanta as well.
Yeah, you know,
Flying.
you guys challenged me, and I rose to the challenge. And let's just say that that's not the last time that there will be a non-Atlanta hat associated with me. But I'm excited for us to show off what we have here.
Yes.
And excited for us to bring a special guest on today.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get right into it, shall we, folks? So first up, we have a very clean Oakland Athletics Stomper front logo, Oakland side patch there. What is that specific
Is it
side?
That's
state
the
flag?
city flag, brother.
Oh, wow.
That's a city flag. Very
Yeah,
nice.
flag.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. You don't see city flags used that often outside of like Chicago, I feel like.
Well, I was going to say, because Oakland has a top 5 city flag, whereas most other cities, you know, let's be real, suck balls.
I wouldn't even know half of
The
the
flags,
city
that is, not the city, the flag.
I know I know New York City's flag, and then I know Chicago, and outside of that, I really don't think I know any other city flags.
Chicago, I have to admit, is number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
definitely the most iconic, in my opinion. All right, but yeah, great looking two-tone here with a good gray underneath, black gutter, black taping, Hat Club interior tag on this one. And there's a quicker look at the front logo and a better look at that side patch that Ben was talking about, the city flag. 1852.
Yeah,
they were
buddy.
established.
Yep.
Very nice. All right.
Yes, sir.
Someone had to establish that gold rush, you know. So up next we have San Francisco Giants Korea flag patch on the side. I think we did this in LA too, right?
I think
we did,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, so solid navy crown here, gray undervisor, black gutter, black interior taping, black Hat Club flag on the inside, and looks like it's a non-tonal New Era flag on the side. Looks like there's a black flag for the New Era flag, and then that Korean flag side patch there.
Yeah, definitely a hat for the upcoming Soul 3s. I could see myself wearing.
I'm gonna throw it out there. Black Flag, solid 70s punk rock band from Washington, D.C.
Very nice. Dallas Stars up next with another solid crown. So 1993 to 2003 here for this patch. So 10-year anniversary patch on that one. Vintage hockey interior label on this one with the Hat Club interior label beside it. Good gray, black gutter, black taping. Ain't a damn thing wrong with it. I'd wear this one every damn day if I could.
Yeah, it definitely was giving me when I saw the side patch, like D-Generation X vibes.
Oh yeah,
definitely. But you know,
and James Grambo, if you did not buy that Stars hat, we're kicking you out of Discord. Always asking for Stars hats, man.
Yeah, he is. He's always asking for a lot of hats, and then he never seems to pull the trigger. Calling out Grambo live. All right, up next we have an LA Dodgers Korea flag patch. I know I mentioned another one earlier. This one is a solid black crown on this one. Good gray UV, black gutter, black interior taping, and Hat Club on the inside as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, who on the Dodgers is Korean? Is there anybody on the Dodgers that's Korean?
Actually, the first name that comes to mind is Chan Ho Park, but I mean that was back in the 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah, because I've known they've had players, but I was Kim. Okay.
Oh, okay. Kim, yeah, duh.
Yeah, Kim, okay. Shortstop, got you. Thank you, Chet. I don't follow the Dodgers that much, so I wouldn't know that.
And nobody should, because the A's blew him out of the water like 11-1 yesterday. So.
Oh my God.
Jeez,
speaking of Washington D.C., we have the Washington Capitals up next. This is the one that Ben showed off last week that we really like the side patch on this one. So 40th anniversary on this one. Let's see if we have a better shot of that front logo. Very, very cool. Very different, but still team color at the same time. I'm liking this one.
No, I really like this.
And unfortunately, Capitals down 1-3 in their series with the Hurricanes right now.
Up next, so we had this one all wrong last week. We said that this was Squid's design, and it was not Squid's design. So this is just a good Detroit Lions hat here, 75 seasons, good looking crown, icy UV on this one, black gutter, black taping, Hat Club interior label on this one, Detroit script on the back. Another good look at that Lions logo. This is one that I think you could rock every Sunday if you live in Detroit.
Hey, upcoming Super Bowl champions, baby.
Wow, you're just all in on Detroit right now, huh?
I got money on it.
Okay.
That's how confident I am. I put
the double dip on Detroit.
American currency on the city of Detroit in 2024.
Hey, you know,
and it's
nice cars and good sports teams. That's what Detroit's about now.
And RoboCop, baby.
and RoboCop. You're not wrong. All right. So Arizona script on this one. This is one that we've done before, right? And we just brought back.
Yep.
Yeah. So very reminiscent of that Arizona iced tea-esque colorway, you know, something that definitely feels like a summer crown mixed with a fall crown. I like it. Cool. Very nice Arizona script here with those D-backs fangs on the side here. Plain Jane on this one. Yeah. Lobo Jim has worn this hat before. Up next, something that kind of looks like a Louis V for us. Never released with the Louis V collection, but an Anaheim Angels or Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, I should say, 40th anniversary side patch on this one. Very, very clean crown. Red, that Louis V, red UV, black gutter, black taping. Very good looking crown. Metallic reds on the front, solid white, metallic black. Ain't a damn thing wrong with it.
Very clean hat.
Speaking of ain't a damn thing wrong with it, and I know I had mentioned to I think I mentioned on the stream last week, but I had a Reebok hat from the early 2000s that looked very similar to this this fitted here. So it was a Buffalo Bills, the one that I had, but like almost damn near the same exact colorway, but camo vise. So like kind of a color story for us. Good everyday wear for like a camo print that's not the traditional, you know, green and brown and in leaf camo. So good looking crown, you know, definitely reminiscent of the early 2000s. I think it's definitely trending today.
Yeah,
it looks like it has that bonish colorway on the outside there.
You know what that is?
What?
Somehow this information was not relayed to us when we first showed these off on ReCap 2 weeks ago. That's fucking glow in the dark threading.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, my Reebok crown from 2002 did not glow in the dark, so so that's a good little addition there. So glow in the dark on these bad boys. So I'll run through them one by one here really quickly because they're all the same, all plain Janes, but good looking crowns. So we had the Houston Astros, we had the Arizona Diamondbacks, we had the Atlanta Braves. The Detroit Tigers,
future World Series champions,
according to Ben.
Dude, do you see? They're kicking everybody's ass right now. What are you talking about?
So are the Mets. You're not saying that about my Mets, though.
Well, I didn't say they weren't going to go to the World Series. They're not going to win it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. LA Dodgers and the LA Lakers. This one I am really digging because I haven't seen this script used by us before with the secondary Lakers logo as the L in Lakers. So if I were to pick one up, I think it'd be this one.
That logo always reminds me of that. There's the gif of the guy that's wearing like a black button up and it's open. He's got the L pendant and just like looks in the camera. Lakers. I don't know why. I love that logo because of that.
Yeah. We are the New York Knicks up next. So great team. Great playoff run they're on. They're going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Just want us all to remember, guys, that whoever's team loses or wins, we're still all friends.
Well, I will admit, Ben is a more loyal fan for NBA than I am. So, if I'm the one that is a sacrificial lamb on that one, I won't be as butthurt as Ben would be. So
yeah, I'm also not a shit talker in any capacity.
Oh my god!
No. Like during a series, I don't do it. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Afterward, maybe I'll say a few things, but it's just like, yeah. Meanwhile, Knicks fans will be blown up my mentions if they're able to get past the Celtics. I already know this.
I'm all in Knicks, not only from a fan base perspective, but it's going to be great for business if we because a Knicks 2025 champions patch would go absolutely nutty. So I'm all in on it, baby.
Oh God, I don't even want
to All right. And then last but certainly not least, we have Barbershop. So it looks like we must have had some bot cancellations go up. So it looks like we have LA Dodgers, Detroit Tigers, Houston Astros, New York Yankees, Phillies.
Another good one.
Padres, and Giants. So if you missed out on the first drop of it, looks like we had the bot order cancellations go up. So that's a good thing.
Nice. I love that.
Go scoop them, people. And that is Ben.
Sight Sleepers.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then, should we segue into a specific collection releasing tomorrow? Since
we should actually.
Since we have the graphic up here right now. So bringing in the man, the myth,
the cabra,
the legend, Oscar.
Oscar.
Wow, that was better than New Heights intro right there. So guys,
what's up, brother?
What up, dude?
What's up, man? What's up, Austin? What's up, Tep? Ben?
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
What up, man? What up?
Been about like a week and a half since we've had you on ReCap. So what's new?
Hey, just copying hats, buying hats, dropping hats, everything in between.
Crowns, love it.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man. This time it's a hat, or more kind of like a hat collection, more closer to home. But I'm excited for this one for sure, and I'm honored to be with you guys. So thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, brother.
Thanks for hopping on again. We appreciate it. Yeah, tell us a little bit about the collection, and then for those that might be new to Hat Club and hat collecting, kind of like how this is a 2.0 and an anniversary of a collection. Give the full details behind Para Mi Gente.
Yeah, so this was something that kind of came about right after the first collection. So for those people that don't know, the first collection dropped last year in Hat Club LA only. It was kind of like a good start of the year for them, since they opened up in August of 2023. But in 2024 for February, yeah, that is the Caribbean series. Yes, sir.
Hey.
But yeah, in 2024, to revamp really the store and kind of have like a bang of a drop, we dropped it in February. Oh, that's cool. Now you guys can see Mexico.
There we go.
That's awesome. Wow.
Magic.
The tech nowadays is crazy. But yeah, in February of 2024, the first wave dropped with 7 hats with Hat Club LA. So really, really awesome drop. Probably one of my favorites in-store drops. There was roughly 200 people lined up to start with. So yeah, it was really, really cool. Jay held it down. Chief, Davey, I even drove with Davey for the drop. It was really cool content. And the people say, pack of the year. So
Elk said that about 20 times already for your drop. So he's got to choose one at the end of the day.
So, Elk, come on, don't lie to my face. But Yeah, I mean, even Bird was out with Pan Dulce, so it was very meaningful because I did it in a way where the first collection I try to go with objects, food, or even landmarks from my country, Mexico. So in this next one, what I wanted to do, the design team, our product team gave me a opportunity to do it, but with special materials. So, with the CTO, the threads and materials that we have. So I was really blessed to do it that way. And really, I started designing probably the week after Para Mi Gente, right?
Okay.
Dropped, just because I'll give it more detail when I show the last hat. But yeah, just the blood was flowing. It was late at night on a Friday, and I was just like, you know what, why not do it right now? And I had just seen, you know, just the things that you could do, with this special material. So I was like, let's hopefully it hits. If it doesn't, the people will tell me. So yeah, we're here. We were definitely here now, and they came out nice. I think they came
Yes,
out
they
nice.
did. And speaking of those special materials, there's two specific hats in the pack, right, that have those unique threading. So I know a couple of people are asking in chat, like, what makes them different. So if you want to show off those two hats first, I'll kind of give the background. And like, so there's only a limited amount of accounts with New Era that can access this specific type of threading.
Right.
And Hat Club is one of those.
Mhm.
There's 3 other accounts in all of New Era that has access to these types of threadings, and I would say 2 of them will probably rarely touch this type of execution. So,
Mhm.
very unique to Hat Club. Great utilization of them. It's not the first time we've utilized these threads. I know Freddie's brought it into a few things,
Yeah.
but this is your first time using them. So if you want to show them
Yeah.
off, that'd be.
So all 6 have them. All 6 have.
Oh,
Yeah, all 6 have them, but some have it very slightly. Some have it. So I'll break it down with the
okay,
first one that I'll show. So this one
lovely.
was based right off, just Mexico color palette for my favorite team that I like to collect. So you have the Minnesota Twins in Mexico colorways. You got regular metallic gold with rust or that cardinal. I'm over here confused because of the camera, but there it is. So white crown, green visor, gray UV, and then the special material right here it's really white metallic. That's what me and Freddie really like to call it. But on the clouds, it shines like crazy. Okay, the clouds really shine. So the rest are just regular metallic gold, green, and red, cardinal red. But whatever is in white is really like metallic white. It is. People are like,
Interesting.
is it iris? And I'm like, no, like, we just use that one, and it really, it's blinding. So
Yeah.
that's the first one. It also has it on the Batterman right there.
So so what you're saying is that it's going to be damn near impossible to re-rock these.
Basically, all 6. I did it. I
Yeah.
did it in a way where, like, on the second one, for example, Tlaloc D-back. So this one right here, right? Ben, Ben, you think you can flip me? So I'm like
That
going
makes
over
sense.
here.
Well, if we
You think
flip
you're
you, then the logo
oh,
appears backwards to them.
here.
Like
Oh,
everything
okay,
appears backwards. Yeah.
backwards. So this one, regular metallic gold. Tlaloc is the god of rain, right? Then you have regular cardinal red on the outside, blue icy on the inside, and then here I basically did it where the metallic white, right, is in the ball, and then the 1998 inaugural season. So little hints of it, but again, shines really bright. Regular green, metallic gold, metallic red right there on the fangs and on the eyes, and then ICUV snake.
Very nice.
And
A
Very
then
little
tough.
here,
chonky on that patch, huh?
yeah. That's something that me and Freddie definitely noticed too. That made in Bangladesh still is a little bit bigger for the
Yeah.
1998 inaugural season. So Barbershop had it, a couple of those too with
Yeah.
Bangladesh. And then yeah, this one is metallic gold, ICUV, and then green. And this is one of 2 icy UVs. So there's two. The other ones are all gray UVs.
Now, is it my eyes playing tricks with me, or that icy looks a little bit like more of like a baby blue than an icy blue?
Yeah, it's like a baby blue. Yeah. People were
That's
even
pretty
thinking
dope.
like, oh, is it gray? And I'm like, oh no, sorry. It's the ICU. But yeah,
Very
this is
nice.
the second one, Tlaloc D-backs, right? And then this is one that definitely you can notice the threads right off the bat, like Austin said. This was
Mhm.
first used
Mhm.
in what's it called, in fireworks, right? So
Yep.
this is the Day
Mhm.
of the Dead Astros, right? You got the Astros script, right? And you could see the multi for the white crowns. Yeah.
So after you show off that one, since you are the one of the many people that does tutorials on how to clean our crowns, you should give the chat what they're asking for. How they
Uh-huh.
should clean that magnificent Astros hat after they
Astros. Well, we have these tools here and accessories right now, and then you just open it up,
hit up the TikTok shop.
shop right here, right now. But yeah, this Astros, it came out pretty crazy. It has like that fireworks thread that Freddie used the first time for that first pack, and yeah, it's just multicolors all around in the script, as you could see right there. What and then the white does glow, so that one does glow, and then
In the
this one
star,
in the
the
star.
white in the star.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm,
very
mhm.
nice.
Damn.
And then this one, I used same material on the inside of the patch, 4 and 5, and then the inside on the back right here. And then I used seashell in the middle, in between them, and then metallic gold on the outside. So
It pops, baby.
it
Yep.
pops. And
That
then
45th
this
is
one,
something special.
yeah, the 45th is crazy. That patch is
Whew.
really, really nice. And then this one is seashell with, right? Yeah, seashell with that multi-color back at the end the Batterman and gray UV. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
buddy. That's the third one. The fourth one has a kind of like, I would say, yeah, a third, metallic thread in the mix, which is metallic orange, right? So this one I used metallic orange on the trim of the O's logo. So it has seashell on the inside, metallic orange, and this one is to represent the ofrendas and the Day of the Dead. So the offerings that you put on the altars, all the flowers, specifically in the Cempasúchil flower, which is orange and green. So that's why I did rust orange and green visor. And yeah, in the patch itself, right, you have that metallic orange in the bricks.
That came
Hmm.
out super clean.
Damn, dude.
Yep.
hmm So I
Yeah, the
really, really
green.
like
Yeah,
this one because it's really like, if you want to wear it for the fall, you can. It's a really, really good palette. It has the
Mhm.
metallic green, and the two more colors is black and seashell.
yeah.
And then seashell, metallic orange, and then metallic gold as the baddie.
Hmm.
Now,
Hmm.
how close would you say metallic orange is to metallic bronze?
It's pretty up there. Like, I want to say, if I had it, I don't have one right now, but it's similar, right? Until
Okay.
I called it out, right? Until I called it out in the thread count, I could tell the difference, and when I put it side by side, you could tell. But it's still pretty similar, but it kind of hides itself on this one because of the
Yeah.
rust orange crown on the back.
Very
I
nice.
would like. I definitely want to see that on like a lighter material, like a Vegas gold
Yes,
or like an off
yes,
white or
yes.
chrome white. I would like to see that.
Yeah, buddy. And then, kind of going with the theme of the Day of the Dead, this is the Alebrije Angels. This has three new metallics. So you have like a metallic ever screen in the inside of the logo. Then you have metallic rust right here. And then on the outside, it's like a metallic oceanside blue, you know? So it really, really pops outside of these of the regular metallic gold. So it dances, as the kids say. So this one's really, really, really nice because it's just a navy crown. You can wear it most of the days, throughout any single outfit. I know Tef would be proud for this one. Huh? And then this one has the metallic rust, the metallic Everest screen, and then seashell in the mix as well.
Yeah, I love how legible everything came out too with the patches. That's a bonus of CTO for sure.
Yeah, that is for sure. And then on back here is that metallic ever screen, metallic rust, and then metallic gold, gray UV, made in Bangladesh, and they do have all of them have the Hat Club tag as well. Yeah, buddy. And then this one is the one that started the whole collection because of one
I didn't
specific.
realize that.
Yeah, the whole collection started because of the paletero, the ice cream man that pulled up for the picture, right? Of the group picture
Yep.
for Mi Gente. So this is really really cool because it just ties to kind of like the storyline from the first collection to the second collection. So this one you can really tell the metallic white, right? It's here in the P logo, right? Like we have tacos with lettuce and
Yeah.
cheese. Buying these.
Yeah, Larry, I'm saying you should sit this one out.
Oh,
As
no, Larry.
assuming that you're a fellow white man. I'm gonna say sit this one out.
Yeah. So, or the compa Larry. Sorry, compa. But then, yeah, you have the metallic white right there in the front logo. As you can see, it's really really bright. It's really shiny. And then you just have that ICUV. Well, it's like like Austin said, like sky blue on the star, stone crown, black visor. Oh, let me grab my Hat Club brush. Hey, Dad. I'm just kidding. And
So
then,
fresh and so clean.
and then on the side patch, did it very similar to the pan dulce, but this time I kind of went with an icy background for the ice that he has inside the paletero cart, and then with the Mexican flag.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Love that.
And then you do have that metallic green, metallic white, and then metallic red on the side patch. Same thing.
Yeah.
And this is the second icy, basically.
Very nice. Great work.
Yes, sir. But those are the 6 right here. Boom.
AB, why you always got to bring the heat and make the rest of us, look bad?
Hey, that's Oscar. He makes the people panic. I just hold them together.
There's a question I got for you. I've been waiting. I wanted to wait till you were done shutting everything off. Are there any teams off the top of your head you can think of that you have not made a hat with that you still want to?
Yeah, I definitely do want to do an A's. I haven't done an A's logo. I haven't done a Mets. I don't want to.
You can keep it that way. That's fine.
Well, he did it, New York Giants.
That is true.
Yeah, I did do the New York Giants, but I do want to do a Mets for sure. I think it has a lot. They do have a lot of cool patches. I love their patches. So maybe a Mets, and then probably the other one that I can definitely think of, but my father-in-law would probably never let me in his house, would probably be a Giants.
Oh. You've done an Expos one though, right?
I haven't done an
Expos. Okay, I didn't think I was crazy on that one.
But I do have an idea for a My Brother Expo, so who knows? I don't know.
I like it already.
So yeah, I'll trade you some terrenos for the pack.
Now what about NHL? You haven't done, or NHL and NBA? You haven't done any other leagues, right? Besides, you've done MILB, right?
Yep.
I've done MLB, yeah, but NHL they are definitely coming. Very
nice.
Austin, you know about it, but it's a wildlife. I'll say that.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely do see if OKC wins, I'll definitely do an NBA. An NBA. That's the only league that I haven't done, and I guess two, NBA and NFL. So those two definitely I would be very excited to do. So maybe in the future. And do
you have any NFL coming?
No,
you do. I don't think you do. Not in. No, and that would have been perfect for a trip to the zoo, AB.
I know.
That would have been perfect, especially for me.
I know.
That's such an easy. Actually, the whole NFL is pretty much.
The whole NFL is like filled animal logos.
Yeah, that could have been such an easy layup.
Oh, come on, Gramble. I don't think I could ever. I don't think they would ever approve my hat if I did a Cowboys hat.
Well, you absolutely cooked on these, and I know that everybody in chat from both IG and from Twitch chat is asking how stock is. It's not huge, so you're gonna have to have quick fingers. So we're trying to get everything fixed with the app, making sure that that's all set for everybody on Thursday. I know I dropped that in Discord, but the team is working hard on it to make sure that doesn't happen again for what happened on Tuesday. So give your shot with the app, but I would say just on your browser, also have the Hat Club, have the hatclub.com preloaded. And then if you are local to AZ, if you are local to Los Angeles, or you are local to New York, there will be additional opportunities, which AB, do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were able, to also give it a little love to those 3 stores, well, 5 stores. So, once it gets closer, we'll definitely let you guys know, what teams will be there, because I already know people are gonna be like, oh, what? But Hat Club LA, Hat Club Phoenix, with all the 3 stores, and Hat Club NoHo will be dropping at the end of the month. So if you guys saw the stories on Thursday, 5/29, Phoenix will be dropping some of Para Mi Gente, and then 5/31, both NoHo and LA will be dropping as well.
And you're gonna be there.
And I'll be there. I'll be there for Phoenix, of course. I'll be trying to make my rounds if I can go all the way up.
Nice.
But definitely want to stop for Chandler, Mills, and then make my way home to Arrowhead. And then I'll be at Hat Club LA 5/31 for sure. So Chief, the Jonas, the crew, I'll definitely be there as well.
I was gonna say, G Laurent, if you're looking for the Diamondbacks one, like I say, you got another crack at it in house, and you can beat the man.
Q said in IG chat, he said, if you acting stupid at NoHo, you're getting flipped upside down.
So. Good. Beat that ass.
You know what? Let's make it easier, especially because I know Ben gets so many questions. So the D-backs will be in Arizona stores. NoHo and LA will getting all 6. Boom. There we have it.
Wow, there we go.
And then I saw somebody ask what the price point is. It's going to be $55, so not an inflated price or anything like that. So typical fitted price.
So I'm gonna ask you this question, AB, because obviously this drop is different. Obviously, Pandulce won. The Hatties won. Hat of the year from the tournament bracket. So a lot of great firsts. For Para Mi Gente, the first go around. Obviously, this pack is a lot different. Like you said, it takes inspiration from the first, and it kind of furthers it even more with like these more exotic materials. Which do you prefer? Which collection do you prefer? Do you prefer the OG, or do you prefer the one that you just done?
I put Tough on the spot last week and made him answer this.
He did, and I promise you, Austin, I would have my answer this week. I do have my answer this week.
Yeah, and then after follow up to that, AB, which one's your favorite child?
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I do have to say
forever. We're not putting that out. I do have to
say, like, whoever it was, I don't remember your username. I do not have 3 kids. I do not. They made me and turned me into a paletero, and they added 3 kids. I only have 2, man. I was even thinking, I'm like, wait, do I not know anything? Child up there somewhere? But no. I would say for the collections, I would have to say, the first one for sure, because that that pan dulce, again, like I told you guys last time when I was here for Para Mi Gente, I didn't know what it was gonna cause in opening up a new patch. So I really like that people were able to, other stores, other creators were able to use that 3 multicolored patch, and I think it was definitely good times in Hat Club LA and good for the store. So definitely the first one for sure.
Yeah. Now that I've had a chance to digest both packs, I can't say that. I think I'm gonna go with you, AB. I'm gonna say the first one. I think I feel like just the panic of that first one, and then also just I feel like this hat doesn't hit as hard if we don't have the Pan Dulce first. Because I feel like it just kind of, and again, it's like I think this pack is good for me in different ways. I think it's just the experimentation, like the new materials, the exotic materials make it different. So I like that though.
Yeah, because I think this one holds the same amount of panic, you know what I mean? Because it's like online and then in stores. But regardless, it's like it's really for that. The one thing that I really wanted to keep in mind, like, was that the first one, people in Mexico wanted to kill me because they were like, is it para mi gente? Is it really para mi? I was like, you're right. So yeah, I really wanted the second one to make it online. So that's what feels special about this.
I mean, personally, AB, I still think that Wild Valley's your top dog. So
that one I will I can't top that one because the community for Arizona showed out. Like it was very special. That to me is always gonna be my baby. But yeah, that's Turner in the background, Justin Turner, aka Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
He's back there. But yeah, man, thanks for having me, man. It's gonna be a really good pack. I hope to see you guys in Arizona and in LA, and yeah, I'm excited.
Pull up. Actually, hey, I got one last question for you. How deep into your next collection are you?
Well, just because of basically, I'll say this: I have to finish one more, and then I'm done for the year.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
But he has to design one more. It's not he has one more pack.
Yeah, I knew he meant.
Let's just say I have a couple in the mix, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good year. I didn't want to want to overkill myself, so definitely just wanted to keep myself to 7. So that's what you guys will get out of me.
Just a calm 7.
Calm 7.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, definitely something that I'm excited about. The next time you'll see me, you guys will have a break from Oscar for sure. You guys will have a 2-month break. I'll say it like that.
Justin Turner is tucking himself in the bed.
Going to town on that blanket.
He is. Hey, Austin said it's a doggy friendly show, so
it is very much so. Max pulled up for a second, so yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Well, I was extremely proud of you, brother. Like, I mean, you're continuing to set the bar every time you do things. Got another one on your hands, man. I think that the way that the discourse has been going, and just how the community talks, and just even seeing the comments on the post, I've heard everybody say like at least one of these hats from this pack is a hat of the year candidate. So you've been doing great.
They're very biased. The Houston guys have the Astros, and then the West Coast has the Phillies, which is weird. Yeah. We need to figure out why West Coast loves Phillies and Braves hats. Those two.
I don't know, but I just I just need them to, like, at this point, I either need a rental property in LA. I'm just decided that now, because clearly I just need to be there and just camp out for all the Braves hats that go out. It's crazy.
I love it.
But,
love it. Well, great work again, AB. This one's definitely going to be a sellout. I'll be shocked if it lasts 2 minutes. So great work again. Big week from Tef and AB, and you guys are crushing it. And love to see it.
Keep killing it, guys.
I do have to give my flowers, last thing, to Chief G and the team, because they killed the promo, the marking behind the pack, and you guys even saw Gazel was with the meta glasses, and Chief with the just buttery shots. So shout out to you guys.
Yes,
thank you, guys. Talk.
Awesome.
See you, brother.
See you, brother.
Good Chief in the chat. Shouts out to you, Chief. Man is a sniper.
Wizard with the lens.
I know a lot of people are asking for like invoice trivia and stuff like that. The unfortunate part is, if they were dropping on Friday, we could do it, just because it gives enough time for the guy in the office who sends the invoices out time to, because he's already gone home for the night. So
I don't even know if we would have gotten approved for invoices given quantities and everything. So
true.
But all right, Benji, what else are we cooking up?
Oh, dude, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more collections, or 4 more drops are going to be happening over the next week, and that goes Friday through Wednesday. So let's kick things off with a couple variety packs. So first one up, Friday, May 16th, 8 a.m. West Coast time, 11 a.m. East Coast time, hackclub.com, Hack Club app, as well as in a couple Hack Club locations. So, starting with a couple A-frames. So,
Oh, that's sick.
Fuego with
What
the
the hell?
Atlanta Braves. Love that
Just
little
went-
metallic graphite
Oh.
interior.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How did we just start off with that one? That's
Listen.
insane.
Because it's heat, baby.
That's
That's why it's
insane
got
work,
flames.
Benjamin.
Man, that's a crown right there.
I need
like,
that.
I like that. Yeah, I like
need that.
you know what? You know what, Ben? If you just wanted me to buy an A-frame 940, you should have just said that. I don't appreciate being ambushed.
Oh well, dude, just wait till the hats we got to show off for next week. If you're looking to go into A-frame mode, the next week might break you, buddy.
Yeah.
Flash fire is correct. You got my attention. Like,
Oh yeah.
what's going on here?
But yeah, chrome white crown, red button, navy blue upper visor. Like I said, metallic graphite interior for the A logo. And of course, metallic red and a very dark blue. Not quite navy, but just a very deep blue on the interior for the flames. 1995 World Series. Welcome to the show. A lot of metallic copper in there for the side patch.
That one's I mean, I think we can just stop the show now.
Yeah.
Fun. Good night.
Yeah.
They just have the white threading Braves logo in the back, right above the adjustment spot. But gray undervisor, black sweatband, and this one is going to be made in China.
Very solid. I do
Very
like that a lot.
2 more A-frames are going to be dropping on Friday as well. For all you Angels fans who complain that we don't drop enough Angels hats, completely blacked out. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, black crown button, upper visor, just metallic red for the halo. But yeah, plain Jane style. And then gray undervisor, black sweatband, also made in China. Not too shabby, actually.
Yeah, great gym hat. I feel like that's like a great gym hat, or just like you said, every day. I can see myself grabbing that hat every day.
Like I said, that's a car hat.
Yep. And then equally got a stone crown, red button, navy upper visor, red interior A logo, metallic gold halo, plain Jane as well, A-frame. Boom. Good gray undervisor, black sweatband, also made in China. So these 3 A-frames are dropping on Friday. And I've got 3 fitteds to show off as well. So 1 sec.
Ethan said you can call them in the Anaheim.
No, I can't. No, because the A with the wing logo is Anaheim. And then anything before that is California Angels. Anything after that is Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So I don't make the rules here.
You just you do what needs to be done.
For all you Dodger fans, got another Shohei Ohtani. The flawless number 17 script in the corner, Dodger script on the front, black crown, red button, Dodger blue upper visor, and of course, number 17 himself, 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases for the side patch. Because you can't get enough Shohei.
Hey,
Flat stitch batty on the back, and then good gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat clip tag on the inside. And this one is made in China.
Oh, Chris NYC Realtor on IG, Ben, says more crossover.
Oh.
Let me tell you, next week is the show for you. Next week's a big show. That's all we got to say.
Big.
It's a big deal, big show.
We're going to make you want to puke. Up next, Chicago Blackhawks going Kelly Green with the crown and upper visor, black button up top, which is kind of interesting, but traditional Chicago Blackhawks primary logo on the front, and 2015 Stanley Cup final for the side patch.
I do like this. Wasn't there is it the Tomahawks on the back, Ben, for that one?
Hell yeah, it is, baby.
Okay, I do like that.
I was gonna say it's late, but it's also early for next St. Patrick's Day for you guys. If you need a good Chicago hat, gray undervisor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China on this bad boy.
You know, like they say, Christmas in July, St. Patty's in May.
Listen, we don't make the rules.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, once was it? Is it July 17th is the halfway to St. Patrick's Day, if I'm not mistaken? Or is it August?
That would be later. Yeah, it'd be August or September, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Chicago, I mean, the White Sox, the only team in Chicago for baseball, that is, does celebrate that. So, and even though they're on the brink of elimination right now, we do have one last Vegas Golden Knights script. That is a Sandstorm khaki crown, black button, black upper visor, metallic graphite in the Golden Knights script, and the 2024 Winter Classic for the side patch.
That is my first time seeing a Golden Knights script.
Yeah, I really like that that pewter use on the front and on the side patch. That's pretty tough. And that's not Vegas gold, Ben? Or is that
I said Sandstorm khaki, but I meant to say Vegas gold, even though it says Vegas right fucking there. For whatever reason, my brain went to Sandstorm. And it does have the NHL shield on the back, so pewter and metallic copper.
That's a nice
and a little metallic silver for the NHL.
Yeah, that's a nice looking shield.
Yeah, I like that.
Good gray undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China. And yeah, all these variety packs I just showed off, dropping Friday, hatclub.com, Hat Club app, 8 a.m. West Coast time, 11 a.m. East Coast time. Nothing dropping over the weekend, which I thought was kind of strange. But we're jumping into Monday. And speaking, this is a great hat transition point because as one team exits, probably going to be the Vegas Golden Knights tonight, another team enters. And that, of course, is the team they're playing, the Edmonton Oilers.
Wow.
That one's dope.
So the Seth MacFarlane created from, what was this, 2002. This is a plain Jane, so navy crown, navy crown upper visor, orange button, the alternate logo, and of course, NHL shield on the back in navy and orange as well. It is a plain Jane, tonal New Era flag, good gray undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and this one made in China. So Monday's variety pack, which is going to be this one and the next two I show off. It's going to be 8 a.m. West Coast time, 11 a.m. East Coast time, hatclub.com. Hat Club app. What's up?
One minor correction for you there. It's Todd MacFarlane, not Seth MacFarlane.
All right, my bad.
Seth MacFarlane is Peter Griffin.
I was watching Family Guy clips this morning for some stupid ass reason. God damn
it. Nah, Chad is going crazy right now over this logo.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the other one that we dropped in this same styling sold out. So it's like I'm not gonna be surprised if this one goes too.
This one still looks like the Millennial Falcon to me. Like, I think that needs to be made into a Star Wars hat for sure.
This is definitely a hat that made the Kessler run in 5 parsecs. It's definitely that.
The fucking Panthers scored another goal. Fuck. Moving on. Anyway, so I can't remember. I think Sharks 50 points on the season, and if I'm not mistaken, this is number 39. So another fitted San Jose Sharks, teal crown, black button, black upper visor, alternate logo on the front, and 2019 All-Star game for the side patch.
Oh, okay. Fins up for the All-Star. I like it.
I feel like NHL could have done a little bit more on that side patch there for the All-Star logo. It's like almost like they forgot the deadline and they're like, ah, shit, what do we do?
Put something together. Okay.
Yeah. Let me get the clip art first. San Jose.
The Microsoft clip art is crazy.
Oh my God. Gray undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China, and then obviously this one will be available at Great Mall as well. And the final hat that's dropping on Monday, this one's super out of the blue. If I would have given you guys like 5 guesses, nobody would be able to guess which team this is.
Buffalo Bills.
No.
New York Mets.
No. Is it the Mooterus?
It's not.
Okay.
Not yet. That one is coming soon. No, I'm just gonna show you. Washington Commanders, just out of the blue.
Whoa.
PP2?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So crown, chrome white, cardinal button, cardinal upper visor, traditional W logo right there. It is a plain Jane, tonal New Era flag on the side. NFL shield on the back. And yes, Hat Club original pink undervisor because, folks, it's May. We are deep into pinky season. So
Tis pinky season.
this is just a precursor to the massive collection of pinkies I'm about to just unload upon you. But black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China. So yes, the Oilers and the Sharks will be dropping Monday morning, 8 a.m. West Coast time, 11 a.m. East Coast time, hatclub.com, Hat Club app.
No, it would be sick as if there's
Digging
a
in.
Beltway Super Bowl this year. Ravens, Commanders. That would be dope.
No, it wouldn't be dope because it's not the Lions.
I think I'm going to put my future on the Ravens, in all honesty.
Yeah, shouts out to the Ravens. They extended Derrick
Henry for another 2 years.
30 mil.
What a fucking idiot move by the Titans, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
insane.
No, I don't think they feel worse than the Giants. I feel like no team feels worse than the Giants.
Yeah.
You franchise a guy and he goes out and he wins the Super Bowl. It's like, who would have thought? Who would have guessed?
Grambo, as a Bills fan, like I've kind of just given up on that dream. I know that they're good now, but like, good Lord.
No way in hell it's happening. I've heard it for too many years. And as I know, because we're very similar in age, you having to go through, 4 consecutive seasons of
misery.
Yeah.
So, and then the longest playoff drought in sports history.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
He said, yeah.
I've just kind of given up on the Super Bowl. I feel like now for like the next 5-6 years, we're just going to be on the verge of AFC Championship or Super Bowl bound and just always fall flat. So.
Speaking of cursed, Maple Leafs down 0-3.
Jeez.
And we still got 10 minutes left in the fucking second period.
Austin, you read the same comment I'm reading?
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah. Ben, well, at least there's plenty of game left for you to come back.
Yeah.
Dude, I have mentally just moved on to, full pacer mode, which I'll say this. The second the Maple Leafs get eliminated from the playoffs, which seems to be soon, I'm finally trimming my beard because the playoff beard is certainly not working for them. Anyway, back to hats. Sorry. I had to do that little segue right there. But as I said, with the Washington Commanders hat, pinky season. It's May. So Hat Club original pink undervisors are going to be hitting hard on Tuesday, May 20th, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Shout out to Frosty Preem and Justin, obviously the originators of the pink bottom. Austin, I'm doing this one for you because I'm a good friend of yours. And I got 20 to show off, and we are actually starting with the New York Metropolitans.
Oh, beautiful crown.
Yes. Black crown, button upper visor, the royal blue and orange New York cursive script. And let's go Mets. 1969, Mr. Met on the side. So Miracle Mets, baby.
Yeah, love an appearance of Mr. Met. That's a very good looking crown.
I like
how I'm gonna highlight David Kearns' right here.
Gotta bite his tongue. Gotta bite his tongue.
Great hating right there.
Metropolitans are leading in New York right now. That's all I gotta say.
Flat stitch baddie on the back, and of course, like I said, all these I'm gonna be showing off are gonna be Hat Club original pink undervisors, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China. So this, like I said, 1 of 20. Let's do it, baby. All very interesting colorways for the most part, especially this one. Chicago White Sox, the darlings of Chicago, if you will. Burgundy crown, forest green button and upper visor, and of course the Sox logo, white interior, metallic gold exterior, and Comiskey Park. So a nice little pink highlight in the Comiskey Park for the side patch there. And flat stitch baddie on the back, metallic gold, white, and forest green. And as you know, Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China.
It's a very, it's an interesting, crown. I wish that was for a team that was maybe based in the Western demographic, a Western part of our geography. I think that would have been an interesting crossing of identities there.
Truth.
What collection did we have, Ben, that was similar to this?
Dude,
Beetroot, is that what it was called?
Yes, beetroot.
Beetroot, yeah.
I mean, it definitely is giving beetroot vibes, but I definitely immediately I thought Mighty Ducks, but it just
so did I. When I pulled it out of the box, the first thing I was like, oh, that's a dope Ducks hat. Nope, Chicago White Sox. So shout out to Pope Leo.
Shout out to Pope Leo. Yeah, this one's for him.
Yep, kind of Merlot. Beef and broccoli is a good name for this one. I kind of dig that, actually. All right. Next up, this is going to be a plain Jane. Oh, fuck. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I saw my screen froze. Give me 1 sec. Sorry. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, we can hear you, bud.
Yeah, it is not my day today. We'll put it that way.
If you want to describe the hat.
This is now a show for the blind. There we go. Sorry. Cleveland Guardians up next. So the home plate metallic red exterior with the alternate logo on the interior there, but navy crown, red button, red upper visor. Plain Jane, like I said, so no side patch on this. Flat stitch baddie on the back, but Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. Hat charades.
Hat charades is tough.
No, we don't need. This is a brand new camera. Just for whatever reason, it just disconnected. I don't know why. Been a while since we've dropped the Boston Red Sox, so I don't want any to complain for this one because this one's actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
This one dates back to the 1970s color scheme in the hat. So the red crown, navy blue button, navy blue upper visor, green for the Boston script, and of course just the traditional navy blue interior, white exterior. So green monster vibes with the Austin's favorite 1999 All-Star Game side patch.
You know what? That one feels very appropriate though. I think that one gets a pass for me. So I dig it.
Yeah, I like the metallic silver on the infield as well on that. Very cool.
Yeah. I feel like that one would be for sale on Yawkey Way.
Yawkey. Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. Yeah, I got nothing but nice things to say about this. Shit.
Yep. Very nice.
That's a rare thing for me. Anything for the Red Sox, at least. I think the hell out of this one. Baltimore Orioles up next. So chrome white crown, black button, black upper visor. This one's going to be the early 90s full body bird. And 76 World Series. So that would have been
1 year after the
79. What?
I said it was 1 year after the 75th.
You're such a child.
That was Yankees Dodgers the 75th. I don't know who 76 was though.
So yeah, because I'm pretty sure 79. Somebody throw in the comments because I'm just going off the top of my head on this one. But flat stitch baddie in back, orange one side, pink the other, black interior for the baddie logo. But once again, Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China.
I like that. Very clean.
Yeah. You know, you have aspirations to get in the shattered backboards. Very good hat to wear with that.
Ooh. All right. VT Kevin R. Yeah, I know 2003. Never mind. See, okay, David Kearns, 1979. What'd I say? Washington Nationals up next. Navy crown, upper visor, red button up top. And 20th anniversary of the Nationals in Washington, D.C., which is crazy that it's been 20 years since the Expos relocated to D.C. But brand new patch.
I do like that, though.
Can I see that patch again?
Yeah, of course.
Very nice.
I was going to say, it looks like it's a combination of... No, never mind. It's just National Park down below.
Yeah.
I still think personally of all the nationals, I still like the RFK side patch for the nationals hats, but this one is definitely I like this one. I like to see what you can, flew in. I do think you could do a lot with this patch. You definitely can.
Hell yeah. Hat Club Original Pink UV, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. This one I had to do a double take on just because I thought there was a spelling error, and then it's like, oh wait, no, it's Spanish. So the Pittsburgh Piratas, not Pirates, Piratas. But black crown, button, upper visor. This is a plain Jane. I know a lot of you would say, oh, it'd be dope if there was like a Roberto Clemente patch on the side. However, much in the similar theme there, you got the oh my god, Puerto Rican flag. Sorry.
Yes. Ben, your mind was buffering.
No, it was because the last thing I want to do is say the wrong country.
Yeah, because at first when I saw this hat, I thought that they were gonna do the yellow and black Pittsburgh All-Star game.
Yeah.
As like side patch. But I like the route that they went with this.
So do I. Oh. Sorry, the light is kind of creeping in, so I had to move it around. So that was kind of the other reason why I got thrown off there. See, now it's creeping to this side. What the F? No, I'm just doomed. No matter where I move this.
You're good. It's just one little shining light there, you know?
Yeah, but it's like interfering with like
you've scarred Ben.
Austin. No, it's China. All these are China. I got it. All right. Up next, New York Yankees, Austin's favorite.
Oh,
olive crowned, black button, black upper visor, white interior for the NY logo, and actual on-field version of the 1998 World Series side patch.
I'm not mad at this. I'm never mad at this side patch. It's like I think because every single time I've seen it, it's went really well with the actual crown color and choices. So I'm not mad at that.
Good coloring for the flat stitch baddie on the back, and of course, Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. I don't know why I keep looking, but all made in China. God. That other team that calls itself from Chicago, the Cubs, navy crown, navy upper visor, red button, and we got the full body walking bear logo.
I like that one a lot. And also, Mr. Cap, how dare you?
Made even better by the fact that it's got the B alert for foul ball side patch.
Yeah, that's very clean. I like it a lot.
This one's gonna go.
I think it's just the metallic blue and the bear to the side patch. I really like that. I like how that looks visually.
Excellent touches. Way to go, design team.
Whoop, whoop. I like that one.
Everybody's favorite Los Angeles Dodgers. Navy crown, button, and upper visor, white interior logo, pink outline. Wow. And then nice little Tokyo series Shohei Ohtani right there for the side.
This one's dope.
Yeah.
I know we're going to get a lot of boos in chat. Oh, yep, there they are.
A lot of haters.
Like, this one's sick. I like this a lot.
Give a boos and a barf. Okay. A barf. But no, I think this kind of gives me Sakura vibes a little bit. Just with the color choice and then the pink outline. And then the side patch as well.
Way to go.
Yeah.
And that is, God, focus camera. What are we doing here? There we go. So it is all metallics for the flat stitch baddie on the back. And then, yes, complimentary with the Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Couldn't agree more with all your guys' comments in regard to Sakura.
Yep.
It's dope.
Yep. And Cap Crusader with another good callback. Big League Chew on that side patch. I can see that as well.
There we go. Texas Rangers, old alternate logo style. So, or not logo style, but alternate hat. So back in the mid 90s, red crown, red upper visor, blue button, 1995 All-Star game.
I like this.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Very solid everyday hat.
Mm-hmm.
My first name starts with the letter T. All good reasons to buy this hat.
T for terrific.
Yep.
I have a bug on my shirt. What the fuck?
Ben has a bug on his shirt. What?
Philadelphia Phillies 1925 logo, black crown, button, upper visor. But this one comes with the 1996 All-Star Game side patch.
Wow,
Ooh.
kind of a Mets vibe to that side patch, huh?
I knew you were gonna say that, and I was not gonna say that, but I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah. Got him.
Got him.
Three things I can rely on: death, taxes, and Big Show complaining about a Bell side patch.
That's what he does. That's what he does. St. Louis Cardinals up next. So
that's clean too.
Vegas gold. I got it right this time. Vegas gold crown, navy button, navy upper visor, STL on the front, and final season at Busch Stadium for the side patch. I don't know why, but I kind of dig this.
Is the actual stadium pink?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah,
that's sick. I like it.
The stadium is pink and the Cardinal is metallic gold.
I mean, in my professional opinion, there's only one that I've hated so far.
Gee, I wonder
which one.
The one thing I will point out is, as you can tell, the threading for the New Era flag is a little bit different than the crown color. Not dramatically different. But yeah, pink undervisor, Hackler original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hackler tag on the inside.
That's dope.
Yep, made in China.
Damn.
So nothing extremely glamorous about this one, but Astros fans are still going to dig it. So throwback to the mid-90s, navy crown, button, upper visor, metallic gold, white outline, open star logo, Astrodome for the side patch. The original.
Very solid every day.
Just kind of a, mid-90s on-field look, but obviously you're going to be a Hat Club original, pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China.
Woo.
Woo.
Flash, are there any more Otani or Sharks hats?
Ever?
No, we're done with them. This is our last show.
Yes. Been a while. Milwaukee Brewers in the house.
It's been a while.
Jesus. Lost my train of thought there. But early 2000 script logo for the front, gray crown, light navy button and upper visor, and Home to Heroes 2001 for the side patch. So not one we've used very often, but one we have used before.
That's dope. I dig it.
Saw Steven. It's hilarious. He said it's been 84 years.
It has been, dude. It's been a grip of time since a Brewers hat hit the mix. But Hat Club original pinky, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. I'm saving this one for last. Actually, I'm gonna go with this one next, just because somebody was talking about, we're gonna show any more Dodgers hats. Fuck yeah, we are. Brooklyn Dodgers, to be more specific. Dodger blue crown, upper visor, white button, white B, poker chip style 1942 All-Star Game patch for the side, flat stitch baddie, and of course, Hat Club original pink undervisor.
Yeah, that side patch definitely is giving me Captain America vibes. Shield.
If time travel exists, I want to see a photo appear of someone in 1942 wearing that hat in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn. Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh wow.
Sorry. For some reason, when I first picked it up, it looked like a two-tone. I don't know why. I thought it was a black with a brown upper visor. It does have a brown button. Or sorry, no, that is burgundy for the button. Interesting. Oh. Black crown, black upper visor, burgundy button. So the gradient style, metallic copper outline, Arizona script on the front. And your good buddy, 1998 inaugural season for the side patch.
Yeah.
Flat stitch baddie on the back, and Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China.
Yeah, we've been killing the Arizona gradient colors spellouts. That's nasty. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Show definitely is giving me Street Fighter vibes on those types of gradients for sure.
Street Fighter indeed. And there is another Diamondbacks in this pack. So D logo, But nice little fire truck red interior, purple, metallic copper, teal in the scales, but black crown, black upper visor, purple button. And this one's going to be 2001 or 2011 All-Star Game side patch with the cacti.
With a hat on it.
With a hat on it.
Listen, chat, that's the one. I don't
kind of is.
I've not done this often. That's the one.
Yeah.
Good metallic copper, black and purple for the flat stitch side or Batterman logo on the back. Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. No, Block S is not the last one I'm going to show off because there isn't one in this collection. Sorry.
Whoa.
I know. San Francisco Giants. So this goes back to the 2002 World Series run with the alternate logo, black crown, button, upper visor, so black interior with an orange outline. But this one's just going to have from the 2007 All-Star Game side patch, just the splashdown with the ball going into the bay.
Ozzy on IG, you do not need a monthly subscription to buy these hats.
That would be crazy.
Well,
it kind of used to be our formula back in the day.
Yeah, it was back in the day. Yeah. And this is the last one I'm showing off. So there's a reason why I kept this one for last. I told Padres fans we're dropping some serious Padre heat this month, and I feel like we've done a good job of that already. Just add this one to that. Brown crown, brown upper visor. Obviously, the City Connect color scheme inside the SD, as well as the hot pink for the button. But the SD more specifically goes back to the 1980s through early 90s. So the standard block SD interlock, nice metallic gold for the exterior there, and just the swinging Padre logo for the side patch.
Oh man, shouts out to the Padre looking real drippy.
Yeah, drippy. That's vacation Padre.
Yeah.
And like all the others before, Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, black Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. And that is it. That is the 20 hats for Pinky season that we're going to be dropping Tuesday, May 20th, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. And yes, store locations did get these as well.
Metric shit ton.
Yeah, can you show off that D-backs with the cacti on the side patch?
With the cacti, of course I can. I also want to point out that I stopped paying attention to the Leafs game because they are down 4-0.
Oh wow,
this shit is over.
Sorry to hear that, Benji.
Dude,
listen, respect to all the other pink bottoms that were shown. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very.
I don't disagree, Tef. I definitely don't disagree.
That's a. I don't even think. Have we ever done that side patch before?
No, the first time we've ever done it.
Listen,
damn. Yeah, I have a feeling that patch is now going to become a regular as well.
I agree, and it should.
And best of AZ, and it's a purple button. Yes,
purple.
Paintery.
G. Laurent, I told the stores because if you guys didn't know this, I set up the store in-store calendars and stuff like that. I told them to drop them the same day as online, so they should not be hitting the floor until Tuesday, May 20th.
Mm-hmm. And that's
20. I told them. That's what I told them.
And that's 2011 All-Star Game on that side patch, right, Ben?
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got one last little variety pack to show off. This is going to be for next Wednesday, May 21st, 7 a.m. drop time, West Coast, 10 a.m. East Coast time. All these are going to be Japan Series, Dodgers, and Cubs. Because everybody loves the Dodgers, I'm going to show them off first. Very interesting color schemes on these ones. So,
that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Darker shade of baby blue for the crown. Los Angeles script, obviously, in metallic silver. That is going to be a very light pink button up top, light navy upper visor. But all of these are going to have the Cherry Blossom Tokyo Series for 2025 side patch.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, Ethan. Wow. It's extreme, bro.
Oh,
wow. And then of course the kanji script in the back, which is going to be in metallic red. Oh, and I should also point out that is pink around the Los Angeles script there.
Is that a pink button as well, Ben?
It is a pink button.
Wow.
But good gray under visor, black sweatband. This one made in China. So that's number 1. This one is Dodger number 2, which is going to be a black crown, Dodger blue button, navy blue upper visor. That, of course, is Dodger blue interior, white exterior for the front logo. Same cherry blossom Tokyo Series 2025 for the side patch. Same metallic red kanji script on the back. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China as well. And then we're moving on to the Chicago Cubs, both of which are going to have the bear walking through the sea logo. So that is an alternate logo from their old spring training days in 2020. That is going to be a slightly purplish, light blue mixture crown. That is going to be a hot pink button up top, royal blue for the upper visor, Chicago Cubs, Tokyo Series 2025, cherry blossoms for the side patch, and once again, that metallic red kanji script in the back. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. And last but not least, very similar to the Dodger color scheme, navy for the crown, royal blue up top for the button and the upper visor, same walking bear sea logo for the front, and same Tokyo Series 2025 cherry blossoms for the side patch, metallic red for the kanji script in the back, and good gray under visor, black sweatband, hat clip tag on the inside of this one, made in China. So yes, all these are going to be dropping Wednesday, 7 a.m. West Coast time, 10 a.m. East Coast time, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. And yeah, that was my Chicago accent there.
There you go.
Something was a little bit different.
Now let's hear your Peter Griffin as well, since Seth MacFarlane created that that Oilers hat.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to like keep talking. I gotta formulate it in my head and try to like get it to like come out of my body. Well, okay. Give me a Peter Griffin quote. I think that's really what it's gonna come down to. So like, I gotta get
just the classic. Shut up, Meg.
I can't hear it. Shit.
Peter.
Oh my god. I can't. Let me work. I gotta ask me next week and I'll do it.
Okay.
It's not
work on it.
It's like there's some voices that I've done, like, because I know obviously, you know, he talks with a New England accent, so there's going to be the enunciation on the ahs and like ahs and fahs and stuff like that. But then it's like the squeaky highness to his tone I got to work on for a little bit. So. Yeah, I mean I can do the laugh. But I mean,
there you go.
As I say, I gotta try and like formulate it so I can have like a full-on conversation. I've mentioned this before. There was a point in time where in my life I wanted to be a voice actor, but I just never really pursued it.
Yeah, the knee.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty easy impression. All right, Benji, what else do we got?
That's it, man. That's all our drops for the next week. Obviously we got some big news for tomorrow that
I need to show off. Yes. So, Community Day. We're doing it again tomorrow. At 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll have Hat Club Community Day. Call of Duty Black Ops is back. We did it a few months ago. We're gonna run it back. We'll hit up multiplayer first. Wait like until like everybody gets home from work. That's one thing that we learned from the last one is that like at that 5 p.m. start time, a lot of people on the West Coast are still traveling home from work. So once everybody's in, then we'll start up a round of few rounds of Battle Royale for Verdansk. But great prizes that we're giving out. So we're giving out free hats, cleaning kits, tons of accessories, including duffels and 30 cap and 6 cap carriers. And then we have we got our hands on it. Labubu keychains.
Yes.
So, we know that's going to be a hot ticket item. So those will probably go to like the later rounds when we're giving those ones out, and then we'll also have Call of Duty COD points as well available for the community if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation. I don't have any PC codes, but Call of Duty hooked us up with Xbox and PlayStation codes. So,
Yes, sir.
looking forward to gaming with everybody tomorrow. Ben's been talking a big game. He says he's been practicing.
Oh, I've been working fools on the internet. Let me tell you that.
And it'll be a good one though. So hopefully we'll get some drops into Verdansk. If not, we'll just run multiplayer, which is no big deal. And kind of do it like the way that we did the first time and give out prizes based off of like most kills, like best getting like the final kill cam, things like that. So yeah, it'll be dope. Tune in.
Awesome.
Tune in and game. There is a link in the IG bio to sign up. That is very important as well. So that way we can get all of your information for getting you into the actual game as well. So make sure you sign up. That's in on all socials. It's on Discord. It's on IG. It's on Twitter right now for a link to a Google form to fill out. So that way we can get everybody in there for some gaming. So
it's everywhere.
Looking forward to it.
This is bullshit right here. 190 YJ. Why are you coming at me, bro? What did I do to you?
Also, if you are cheating, you will not win any prizes.
I will come to your house and I will pummel you into pink mist.
Wow.
Metaphorically.
Why pink mist? IG says COD Mobile ? No, it will be console version of COD.
Yeah.
That's
yes.
Yeah,
and then so we'll be live streaming again tomorrow. But then next week, chat, I would highly recommend everybody tuning in to ReCap. Pretty exciting product release that will be showing off. First of its official kind for Hat Club. So it'll be a pretty dope show. I'm excited for it.
As am I, for very obvious reasons.
Yeah. Yes, very much so.
Yep. Any bold prediction? What's our bold prediction for this week?
In life?
No. I mean, if you want to expand the scope, and I don't want to be the reason you don't, but for releases this week of the hats that we've shown off.
Oh, sorry. Let me switch gears here. You go first, Austin.
Ooh, Hat Club. I feel like I already made a pretty. It's not that bold, but that the pack tomorrow is going to sell out in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I also think that LA Dodgers pinky that we have coming, that is the Tokyo series. That's looks like a pink ticket.
Yeah.
I think that one's going to do very well alongside that D-backs that we were all jonesing for. So outside of that, next to Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
Oh, is it done? Is the game still going?
The game's still going.
It's still going, but that's gonna be my.
It's gonna be
my bold pick.
I was about to say, well, the Celtics are up 15 right now, but that shit has not mattered this entire series.
It's the NBA, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say I think that because you said what's dropping this Friday, this upcoming Friday, that Braves, the Flaming Braves, right, is A-Frame.
Ooh.
I have a feeling like that's going to be that one's not going to make it 24 hours. I think that's
wow. Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
I think it's the 9. I'm going to have some faith in the 940 community. If they let me down, I'm never relying on you guys again.
I think I might be scooping it. I'm dead serious. I think that's going to be my hat pickup of the week. Although I know that there's several hats I want coming out in the near future. So and fucking shoes that I want in the near future. I mean, like one of my all-time favorites, the Mellow 12s, come out next week, or is it this weekend?
It's this weekend, yeah.
And then P-Rod's shoes come out next week. So
Well, I was going to say, in regard to the mellows, I think we have to point out for our younger viewers that we're not referring to LaMelo Ball. We're talking about the actual mellow, Carmelo Anthony.
Yes. Yeah, the last time I had those was 2005 when they came out. So,
and then I will say that
fuck, I'm old.
And then I'll say for this year,
I'm older than you, bro.
Yeah.
Larger prediction. I think that we've seen a hat of the year. I think we've seen a hat of the year candidate, at least from Hat Club, for the past few months. I think when we end this year, a hat of the year will be a hat that was made at Hat Club.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That's I mean, we're not even halfway through the year. We've already had some really strong contenders for that. So.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like AB is going to somehow end up in the top 5 for a lot of them.
1,000%. 1,000%. It's happening.
No, my prediction, Padre Mi Gente is going to go really quick. So kind of interested to see how this, buffer in time in between the online drop and then the physical drop in the stores is going to go. Still feel like demand is going to be high, so that's great. But I honestly, if the Celtics can win tonight, I actually feel like they will extend to a 7-game series. That's my prediction.
Wow. Okay.
Which I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing right now, because if they are able to extend it, game 1 will take place next fucking Wednesday during recap hours. So I'm going to be a goddamn mess. Fuck. I'm not in charge of the app. God.
Wow. Derek White has 32 points right now for the Celtics.
Because there's 2 reasons for that. 1, Derek White's a badass. And most importantly, number 2, Derek White came from, I know you're going to give me some pushback on this one, Austin, but Derek White came from is a product of the best conference that college basketball ever saw, the Pac-12. He's the University of Colorado Buffalo, Pac-12. I know it's dead, but it's forever in our hearts, baby.
No, Baser Drew, I think for us, I think it's just because, and we talked about this before. I think there are hats that just are moments. And I just feel like, and it's not because I'm not aware of what other stores are doing. I do look around, I watch, I support my friends and other people that are operating in different stores. But I think when you talk about moments and things that are happening right now, Hat Club just had a lot of great moments this year. I mean, main event, Padre Mi Gente. I mean, we've had a really, really good cattle pack. I mean, I don't know another store right now that has hats that are reselling for over $400.
Insane
on the secondary market. So that to me is just, I'm just gonna leave that out there. So when I say that, I don't just necessarily mean it just because I, am affiliated with the brand. It's just,
Well, like I told you guys, June, July, we do not slow down.
Nope.
June and July, we do not slow down one bit.
And I will say, chat, if, I know the app wasn't great for you this last go around earlier this week. You will see me again in June.
I love it.
Me again in June.
I love it. And all you guys, I love as well. Even all you New York Knickerbocker fans. I can tolerate you guys. I don't love you, but I can tolerate you.
Let me just give one friendly reminder, because we had on a question on Instagram about the Call of Duty event. So let me reshare my screen, actually. Maybe. So tomorrow, again, everyone, we will be doing the Call of Duty Community Day. If you haven't partook, I don't know. I need the journalist here to pay attention, but
no, it's partaken.
Partaken? Yeah, if you haven't partaken in a Hat Club community event before, a community day before, it's just we do some gaming with everybody. We've done like Fall Guys, we've done Call of Duty. But it's Black Ops. We're gonna try and do a battle royale, but We know that like traveling home from work can be iffy at that time. So we'll run multiplayer to start, and we'll still give out prizes during that time period. But we're starting up at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're giving away a bunch of shit and everything listed there plus COD points. So
hell yeah.
See you then.
See you then, guys.
See you then, guys. Peace.